Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, November 4th. Nice, crisp morning out there this morning. I fed and then I had to run to town and get some fuel for all the little small side-by-sides and stuff we have around here. And then I ran and looked at a piece of equipment. And I was in a hurry and kind of monkeying around anyway, so I just went in my pajamas, which is a pair of shorts and a t-shirt, and it was plenty chilly. It was plenty chilly. Got back and got me some daggum clothes on. But anyway, it's a nice fall morning out there this morning. Uh, Getting into November. I'm going to tell y'all something. When I was young, the older folks said the years will start going faster. And they were right. They were right. Slow it down and enjoy it. Take your time. We're all busy. We're all hustling. We're all doing all we can to make a living. But my goodness, does the time fly the older you get. Let's get into it. Jesus calling for November 4th. Walk peacefully with me through this day. You're wondering how you'll cope with all that is expected of you. You must traverse this day like any other, one step at a time. I tell everybody around me all the time. Every project we jump on, every task we have, all the things we have going on at the same time, it's just like how you eat an elephant, one bite at a time. Instead of mentally rehearsing how you'll do this or that, keep your mind on my presence and on taking the next step. The more demanding your day, the more help you can expect from me. This is a training opportunity since I designed you for deep dependence on your shepherd king. Challenging times wake you up and amplify your awareness of needing my help. About a year ago this time, and I'm not a whole lot further along, but I was green in my walk. And Candace kept telling me that, all right, this is a test. Will you pass it or will you fail it? If you fail it, you'll get to do it again. And pretty quick, I started to see that was a lot like a young horse in a round pen. If going around that round pen, I didn't learn anything. And I didn't step to my trainer, the good Lord, then I'd just get sent around the round pen again. And when we look at daunting tasks during the day, and they seem like they're overwhelming, a lot of it has to do with how we take on the task. Do we set our shoulders, smile, and just go into it like eating that elephant? Or do we throw a fit and talk about how bad we've got it and how terrible things are and how hard this is and blah, 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 blah. And that makes a big difference. Are we taking the steps to say, okay, Lord, help me through this. We're going to take this one step at a time. We're going to get through it. Or do we do like I used to do and have a great big fit because we're going to have to do it. And then when the fit's over, the task is still there to be done anyway. So it's just another trip around a round pen. That's how I did it. I advise you not to do it that way. I've often said when I spoke to people, especially in like a commencement speech or speaking to young people, folks would say, that sure was good, thank you, whatever. And I said, look, there's nothing to this. All I have to do is tell my story and say, kids, don't do that. And while you're certainly not children on here, I can tell you, don't do it the way I did it. Do it the way I'm trying now. And I hope you'll be a heck of a lot more successful, a heck of a lot faster, because the peace and the joy that can come to your life with something so simple, something so easy. It's in that Bible that even a child can understand it. That's how simple and how easy it is to bring more peace and more joy to your life. When you don't know what to do, wait while I open the way before you. Trust that I know what I'm doing and be ready to follow my lead. I'll give strength to you and I will bless you with peace. I often equated it with maturity and age. The people that would say, let's just wait a minute. Let's think on that for just a second before we just jump off into it. Because I was always that guy If it's there to do, let's jump in it with both feet. And I'm still that way about a lot of things, but if it's something that's going to take some thought and it's going to take some coming together, especially if it's going to take people, give it some thought. Put some God in it. Let Him help you make that plan. Because if you'll watch, it'll come out so much more harmoniously than if you just let the human in you jump in it with both feet and take over. Exodus 33:14, Deuteronomy 33:25, Hebrews 13:20 and 21, and Psalm 29:11 are the scripture used for this morning's devotional. Guys, I think this morning's devotional is a big lesson in take your time, put some God in it, and then move forward. Make a plan, and then follow the plan. And you'll be like Hannibal on the A-Team. You'll love it when a plan comes together. Keep some God in your life. Your joy came first thing this morning. Put some love, some kindness, some forgiveness, some peace with it. Take it with you throughout your day. You're sure liable to meet somebody that needs a little of it. Share it with them. And remember, you may be the only Bible a person ever reads, so please act accordingly. Y'all have a great day.